Alright, we are recording. That is indeed what we are doing. Alright, so, you guys have your characters, you know everything, you have everything you need.
Yep.
Cool.
Yes.
As for people watching, if anyone actually watches this, I don't know anymore, man. This is a TTRPG series based on, Jujutsu Kaisen, you know, the Heian era, all that stuff. We're using our own story, using some obviously the system from JJK. The actual TTRPG system was made by Soup de Loop or whatever his name is, right? I'll link it.
Yeah.
I'll link it and put all the stuff in the description. Go check him out. It's actually a very good system. Only we understand it. Let's be so for real. No, I don't know. I pretend I understand it. I really don't. I just be making stuff up as I go. But yeah, this is a game with only 2 people, so I don't mean makes it a lot easier for me, you know. And we'll see where this goes. How are you guys feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Yippee.
I'm excited. I've been wanting to do a Heian era things for so long.
Yeah.
I'm just here.
Yeah.
Just here.
So out of character, you know, all that stuff. Introduce yourselves. Let's start with Peyton.
Okay. My character's name is Yukito.
Out of character. We're doing
Just-
Oh yeah,
you
you're right,
introduction.
yeah.
The you
Yeah.
introduction.
I am. Do I go with my real name or just my username?
He already used your real name, man.
I said Peyton, but
Well, anyways, yes, I am Peyton, and I'll be playing Yukito.
yeah, yeah. And the other one, because I don't know if you want me to say your real name or not.
Yeah. You guys don't. And but on the off chance a person watches this, they don't get to know my real name. My name is just the guy, but to them. And I'm gonna be playing a person.
All right.
Yes.
So background, okay? You guys are both, you know, Japanese citizens that live in, well, Japan, Heian, Japan. You have basically the most base level knowledge of what's going on in the world. But as for most things, based on just how stuff has been with your guys' life, you probably don't know a lot about what's going on politically in the Jujutsu world. At most, you may know some very, like the more popular stuff, obviously. If there's anything you want to ask me, just like, hey, would I know this? We'll roll for that. And do you guys see the roll plugin on here?
No,
Ah.
let me
reload. Let me reload.
No. I think you need to actually.
We're gonna probably cut here, and we're back, and we have our extensions because I'm smart. Yes.
I was gonna forget to cut that out. I know for a fact it is.
All right. But yes. Now we can actually begin. So yeah, you can roll if you want knowledge, like if you have knowledge or stuff. And just overall, don't be afraid to ask to roll for stupid stuff. We're here for love of the game, not. Yeah. I don't know.
Can I roll to do a
It's gonna
back
be-
list before the game even starts?
Hell yeah, man.
Is that Dex?
That'd be a dex, yeah.
Guys, so what about my decks?
That's an 18.
Yeah, you just do a backflip before the game even starts. I don't know, like, when in your backstory you want to add that, but you did it.
Can I do it after the moment I get free?
Yeah, why not?
He did a black flip. I feel like people are starting to understand is that this is not going to be a very serious campaign. It's just going to be us sticking around.
It'll have its serious moments, but it's definitely not going to.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's definitely not going to be no dark and gritty noir type shit.
Very much so.
All right, yeah, let's get started though. So, what I would like to do is have noise. Like nobody wants me to have noise. I'm gonna do another 300 years cutting stuff out. Then we're back. Okay. So, I'm gonna stay here for a minute as I kind of begin to describe it. You guys, pretty much, for one reason or another, and your own reasons, own purpose, whatever, have decided to join the Sorcery Corps. You, there's definitely been people that are going out, kind of sharing information about the Sorcery Corps to anyone who had cursed energy. So, however, you guys know your various reasons how you found this place, how you did, or whatever. And for the most part, it's been a lot of random people, right? random people you don't recognize, just kind of telling you where to go, what to do, right? Peyton,
Yes.
you would know that for a while now, the Sorcery Corps as a whole has been struggling to find like a solid base. They've been hopping from tent to tent, area to area, all across the coast of Japan. But you would also know, and this would also Jessica would know this now too, that they have found a successful spot to set up base. Somewhere on the coast, they just need to properly set it up and get all the important gear necessary to host sorcerers. So, for the past, I'd say 3 weeks, you guys have been living on this beautiful coast. Okay, it has a just a nice array of scenery. You've been living in tents, kind of just very much living a very quiet life, especially just even for cursed energy standards. You guys haven't sensed anything. It's been calm. Off the coast, you can kind of see where they're setting up the buildings. There's I can't really give you a number, but there's many small islands, and they're all kind of connected. And you'll kind of see throughout your weeks there that bridges have been built between these islands, and that is you're kind of aware that these islands are what are going to be the setup for the Jujutsu Corps. Another big thing. So it's gonna come as a shock to you guys, right? Beforehand, I did not give you guys any limitation on what grade you guys made yourself. Um, you guys kind of were very modest about it. The Jujutsu Corps has a different grading system than like the modern JJK world. So, as of right now, you guys are ungraded. You have yet to be graded.
I see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me go in my sheet and change that grade 4 to grade none.
I just didn't even put that in grade because I didn't know what we were starting as.
Yeah, so you get to it. But yeah, so the past 3 weeks, you guys have been just living a very calm life. Finally, the day came where a small ship came out, and a guy came and made sure everything was okay, made sure everyone was doing well. And he went back to the islands, and he came back a bit later with a few more boats. And you've been informed that it's time to pack up and start sailing for the new Jujutsu Corps location. So, we will now go over to the scene. That's my old scenes. Those are not this campaign scenes. There they are. So now, you guys are on a boat. Please place your tokens down.
Okay. Alright.
Alright. You dwarf farming on the end of the boat?
No. You're not doing the Titanic thing.
Damn it, man. Fuck.
Yeah, so as you guys are kind of sailing, a few various random sorcerers may have gone on the boat, but you guys will recognize two very familiar sorcerers. The first one is Yode Katush, or whatever you want to pronounce. I know his name, but yeah. Kashush. Okay. He is a older gentleman, a lot older than you guys, probably about late 30s. But he seems to be really good at swordsmanship and Christianity in general, and probably has been not necessarily teaching you guys, but he's been teaching some people swordsmanship throughout the 3 weeks. And you will recognize Muge Inamaki. Both of you would recognize the name Inamaki. Fūma, you know it as a Jujutsu clan name. Yukito, you may or may not know it as a Jujutsu clan name, but what you would know it as is a big clan. It is still a popular political clan to be discussed, and it's very high-ranking.
Does she have like the Inamaki clan? Because I would know what the Inamaki clan's like tattoos means.
Yeah, she does. You would recognize Muga, and the way she has her tattoo is the snake eyes specifically are more so on her upper lip than on the side of her face, and the fangs are rather than being directly on her tongue, they are half of it is on the upper half of her lip, the other half is on the lower half. So it's, you can kind of imagine like it's When her lips are closed, it's the full tattoo, and then when it's open, that's when it kind of does that. You would know, Fuma, that this causes her technique to be very finicky. When the tattoo is broken or not in its full proper seal, it can not always work properly.
Hmm. Okay, good to know.
Yeah. What are you guys doing on this boat?
I
You go first.
Okay. So Yukito loves like peacefulness. So like he's probably like, actually probably in the far back, away from everyone, just like chilling, looking at the waves, getting the scenery.
Right.
Uh, Fumo is he's kind of sitting on the I forget what the part of this part of the boat is called.
Bow, I believe.
Yes, he's kind of sitting on the bow, letting his legs dangle over the side, just kind of closing his eyes as he feels the wind through his hair and against his skin. And those who look at him, they can actually see a bit of his CE kind of flow with the wind too. Very odd for moving in a way that shouldn't be normal. That is not normal for CE.
Okay. All right. So yeah, as you guys are kind of just enjoying the peacefulness of the moment, resting and just relaxing on this boat. Hold on. Okay, so you guys are relaxing, very peaceful moments. Just having time for yourself, the village or the camp for the past few weeks has very much been chaotic. It's been nice and nice scenery, and it's overall just been a good community event, but like, you guys didn't have much time to yourselves. Um, After a while, the islands aren't that far out, but the boats aren't also very fast. It's filled with luggage, and just overall, it's very shallow, so they're being careful to avoid rocks. But eventually, you will be kind of just enjoying the wind and the waves, and then on the right of you, you will see Yode kind of walking up to you.
He's gonna kind of like look over at him. He's like, "Oh, what's up? Need something?"
Oh, no, I'm just coming to see how you're doing. I also enjoy the waves. It's a very nice bit of scenery.
We've been moving around for quite a bit. It's kind of nice getting some relaxing time, being able to chill like this.
Yes. I'm gonna kind of turn to face one of the islands, looking at it as you kind of get closer and closer. I heard that when we get on the island, we'll be finally receiving our grades.
Will we now? I
Yes.
didn't hear about that. That's quite interesting. I wonder where I will be placed, since I am quite new to all this, actually. So I do wonder.
Well, it is all based on just how much Christian energy you have and your strength. And I mean, if you're lucky enough to have a technique, it's based on that too. But few sorcerers bear techniques at all.
Really, I didn't know that.
Yes, I mean, ah, cursed energy is more common than ever. But techniques, I don't know. It's just something about them. It's a hard concept. Even if people have a technique, it's not easy for them to utilize it.
He's gonna kind of like when he says like that, he's gonna kind of look at his hand and like flex it a couple times. You're like, I could see how that would be a problem.
Of course. Um, do it. So I will say Yukito, roll me a 1d20, please. Add your charisma.
I gotcha. Dirty 20.
Okay. Thank you. So, after you kind of you say that, he'll nod and just kind of enjoy the scenery with you for a bit, but he will back off to his own corner to kind of let you enjoy it privately. Fūma, as you are sitting on the bow of the boat, you guys are definitely getting a lot closer to the islands. You can tell that once you got farther away from the coast, the rocks kind of cleared up, so they can more confidently sail towards the islands. But Muga will come up to you, kind of sitting on the edge of the boat, just kind of look at you. And she'll just kind of wave and give you a smile.
I would kind of open up my eye to look over at her. Just return the smile. Feels good, doesn't it? Being away from that stuffy old man of yours. Being able to get away from it all.
She'll just nod and kind of giggle a bit. You would know that with how much you've just kind of been with her, she's very much she's good at utilizing her technique when it works out for her, but she struggles with the part of not being able to speak. Even though, for most of her life she probably has had this technique, couldn't really speak anyway. It still seems like that she has a difficulty when it comes to not expressing things through words.
I'm gonna kind of be thinking about this. You're educated. Surely that clan. You're the big shot in the Minamagi clan. Sure, you're educated. Why don't you just start writing stuff down?
She kind of thinks for a moment, and then nods again, almost in approval, just kind of agreeing with your idea.
Although, hate to break it to you, if you do that, I still can't fully. I myself cannot understand writing, or reading for that matter. So I guess does. I'm sure you can probably communicate with someone smarter than me, though.
She'll just kind of give you a look that's more of a, not like annoyed, but kind of just like a playful annoyed, like, really? Motherfucker?
Yeah, not my fault. I didn't have an education.
But yeah, as you guys are just, enjoying, you eventually arrive to the island.
My god, he just died.
Yeah, I'll say.
Wow. Do we put a token down on this little bridge?
Yep.
I'm the first one off. I jumped off the boat.
Yukito is taking his sweet time.
Okay. So you guys get to this island, and already a few other boats that have made it before you, you'll see that a few sorcerers have made their way up this little hill and have been surrounding this shrine-like building at the very top. And there will be a sorcerer in some kind of like a gown that kind of tells you that he's important. He's kind of gesturing and guiding people to go up the steps.
Does it look like I can just kind of climb?
I would say, yeah, like if you really wanted to, you very much could.
Yeah, I don't like the fact someone's telling me to go up the steps, honestly. He would start climbing.
Alright. Just for pure, you're doing something, give me a strength check.
Strength?
Yeah.
Okay, watch. I'm good. That's like my best stat. Watch this not one. That's
Yeah,
actually a 22.
He rolled good.
You scale it fine, bro. You.
Yukito is gonna kind of look at that and be like, "Really? Is this who I'm gonna be? Is this the type of people I'm gonna be working with?" And he's gonna kind of look over at the other two. He's gonna first look at Muga, I guess, and I don't know that she cannot talk, right? I do not know that.
That's kind of up to you. Would you have been trying to communicate with her, or
No.
then yeah, you would know that.
Also, even if she could talk, Muga's probably used to my character's antics, so you would not be you would not be agreeing with her.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of look at her and be like, is that something he usually does?
She'll just kind of like shrug.
He's gonna look at the guy behind him and be like, looks like I'm gonna be relying on you, I guess. He's gonna kind of like bow slightly when he says that.
Just gonna kind of nod. Oh, you don't have to do that. You'll make your own way through, I'm sure. Plus, from the jobs we'll be doing, I'm sure you want teammates that are a little adventurous.
Also, yeah, I do need to make it clear that my character is probably like a giant compared to you.
5'8". I am 5'8".
I think he's like 6'2".
So yeah, but
Shit.
so will you make your way up the hill, Yukito?
Walk up the stairs like a normal human being.
So yeah, Fūma, as you make your way up, like when you finally get up the top of the hill, you know, you're a very tall man, so people will notice you immediately. And somebody in like an official robe will come up to you and ask you your name.
Name's Fūma. Don't ask for a last one. I don't got one.
He'll nod and then write it down on a piece of paper. And the same will happen with Yukito.
Yep, he just says his first name because he does not know his last.
Alright. They will see Mugen just kind of just nod, just writing down her last name. They can kind of tell the clan she's from.
Hey, Matt. Hey, Nova. By chance, so I know Muga since we were like pretty young. So is she like is she like the clan the daughter of the clan head or like a future clan head?
No. You would know
No,
that
okay.
she's not inherently like clan head daughter or anything like that, but she is definitely a more important figure, just with how like she has the inherited technique.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you guys make it up there, and as you guys get here to this shrine, you'll see more clearly that it's the way it's designed. It's a raised few planks of wood flooring, and there's 4 support beams holding up a small roof. And standing in the center by a monk statue is Tengen.
Oh, that's nice.
Noto Fujiwara. You guys would know Noto Fujiwara as being essentially the right-hand man. He's in charge of the missions, handling who goes on what missions, and that kind of stuff. Tengen is the one who had kind of put this whole thing together, found you all for the most part, and overall is teaching people about curse energy.
I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna ask. So, I assume the Fujiwara clan is a pretty well-known clan, then.
Yes, heavily.
So, does it look like we're just meant to go up and like talk to them?
No. Sorry. So you will notice after a bit, after the last few boats kind of dock and people get there, you will see the piece of paper get passed to Noto. Then give me a second. No. Okay. So we're back. Okay. So the piece of paper will be passed to Noto, and he will go and he'll start reading through different names. Different sorcerers will come up. They'll stand before the statue, and the statue will begin to glow a certain color. So the first person comes up, and the statue glows with the color of their cursed energy, and then it the way it flashes, you guys can't really see anything, but you'll notice that both Tengen and Noto are kind of watching the statue, and their eyes are very much like scanning it, kind of just paying very close attention. And the first person goes up there, and it flashes for a moment, And then Noda will write something down and then look at the sorcerer. Your grade is apprentice. You guys will know apprentice is the lowest grade. That is the equivalent to grade 4.
So we know this guy sucks.
Probably no, like, shitty cursed energy, no technique. Yeah, he's apprentice.
You'll see a few people come up over and over again, and as sorcerers come up, they'll kind of pile over here. But, like, it's a lot of apprentice. It's all, for the most part, apprentice. The few exceptions are maybe 3 people who are agent, which is the equivalent to grade 3. But eventually, we'll get to here. Who do you guys want to go first between your group of 4?
Honestly, Fūma would probably just be walking up,
Okay.
his hands on the back of his head, very casual, not really giving a care about what's going on around him.
So yeah, you're standing here in front of the statue, and now you hear a voice in your head.
Mm-hmm.
It's Tengen's voice.
Mm-hmm.
She'll speak to you. You're going to be graded based on your abilities in combat, your technique, if you have one, and everything else. And the statue will begin to glow. What color is your cursed energy?
It's dark. It's like a light green. It's like a very light green.
Okay. So yeah, the statue will glow light green, which is the first like difference in color. And Noda Fujiwara will look at that, and they're kind of like sit there for a minute scanning it, and then he will check something off of his thing, look at you and say, Arbiter. Arbiter is the equivalent to a grade 2.
Oh damn, really? Neat. And then do I just walk over to the group of
Before you do,
Yeah.
this is now your chance as out of character. You can explain either your technique fully or just, the lesser part of it.
Okay. So essentially, yeah, my tech. I mean, just in case all of one person who watches this. Fuma's technique. Mythical beast Jade. If you know the series, that may sound familiar. You see, he turns his body into CE, but it just so happened he has the CE trait of wind. So he essentially becomes the wind if he uses his technique. Using his technique though would immediately lead to his death within a couple of minutes.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's his technique.
All right.
I guess I will go next.
All right.
He's gonna kind of like walk in and see Tengen and is like, fuck.
She'll nod to you, and you'll hear the same voice in your head, kind of giving you the rundown of like the explanation of what your technique is. Do you have a specific cursed energy color, or is yours just basic cyan?
Yeah, just cyan.
So yeah, it'll glow, and then he will look at his thing again, and kind of his eyes will be like shocked for a minute. He'll go, Arbiter as well. So you're also equivalent to a grade 2. Now it's your
He's never
turn
like,
to explain your technique.
So, my technique. It's very similar to one in the series that people have seen before. It is pretty much the 10 Shadows. We renamed it the 10 Calamities. They have 3 Shikigamis that are the same from the main series. And you will see them throughout the series. I will not tell you which ones are similar and which ones are not.
I will say, so that roll I had you do earlier.
Yeah.
That was, if you wanted to, on your abilities that you were training, you would have the chance to have subjugated a Shikigami if you had chose to.
He would not have tried.
Okay.
He is keeping the 2 dogs.
Perfect. All right.
I guess that is the first. I guess that's what you guys know now, that he is keeping the 2 dogs from 10 Shadows.
All right. That's fine. So, and as you kind of are walking away, you'll hear Chen's voice again, and she'll just kind of say, "Well done." So eventually, Inumaki will come up. It'll flash, and then he'll kind of look at his paper and say, "Oh, this is interesting, huh?" And it'll just kind of glow for a while. If you were, give me a roll on wisdom. I think that's wisdom.
Who?
Both you guys.
Okay.
Oh, my wisdom is a 3.
That's a 16.
A fucking 22.
All right, I guess, bro.
It rolls, right? Like, come on, bro. We're gonna get into a fight and we're gonna roll 2, 2, 3, 1.
So, you guys would kind of tell just based on the Christianity thing. It seems uncertain. The Christianity seems to not understand if it should be more powerful or not. Fūma, with your low intelligence, but I would say just high wisdom roll, you can kind of tell it's probably just because of how finicky her version of the technique is.
I was about to say, would I just be used to like the fact that cuss energy is just kind of fucking weird?
Yes and no, but yeah, you'd probably be used to the fact that whenever she uses her technique, it seems different than how you'd expect Christianity to form or whatever.
Okay.
So, but eventually it'll kind of settle, and Noto will look at her and say, "Counselor. Counselor is the equivalent to a grade 1.
Let's go. I want to make it clear, Fūma is cheering for Muga.
Hearing your cheers, she kind of jumps at first, very startled, but she'll just kind of blush slightly and just kind of go off to the side. Eventually, Yode will come up. Kurt's energy is a lot more simple this time, and he will just sit there, and you'll be graded a agent, so grade 3.
You know, I was expecting you to do this man dirty. Like, oh man, this is a grade 5.
Grade 5.
This is a commoner. What is he doing here?
This fucking guy has no cursed energy. What is he doing here?
Yeah, after that, you know, some of the sorcerers are just talking. And,
So I'm assuming this is a question for my character, and I'm assuming in the past like weeks we've been like moving. I haven't seen Tengen at all.
yeah, you have not seen Tengen at all since the past few weeks.
I'm assuming she dropped me off at the camp, was like chill here for like a month.
Yeah.
I guess he would is like the door closed still?
It's like I said, it's like a gazebo.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's gonna kind of like peek his head back and be like, so is this what you guys been working on for the past month or so?
She'll nod and kind of walk away from the statue now. Yes, this. She's speaking to you directly, not like through any weird voice, like in your mind stuff. This is what we've been working on. We've been building this, getting this statue formed, this entire place. And she'll kind of gesture around this main island. You guys can kind of tell is like the center of it all. But there are several islands around you that seem to have different houses. She's going to kind of turn to you, like turn away or turn back to you, and it's like, we're going to probably begin talking with the lower grades now, let them know what they need to do to get more powerful. But as for you and the other arbiter grade, and she's gonna point down at the bottom of the hill where there's a small house. You guys will be sleeping there.
Roommates?
He's gonna be like, I have to room with that guy. You're saying that?
Yes, I mean, we're trying to room based on both your guys' grade and gender, but since you two are the only two that are arbiter grade, then that just happened to work out that way.
He's gonna kind of rub his neck and sigh. Like, I guess it's better than where I was living before, so I can't really complain.
Of course. By now, the sun will begin to kind of go down in the distance, and she'll call Fūma over, let him know the same news that he's gonna be rooming with you, and then she'll let you know tomorrow when the sun rises again. Come back up here, and Noto will give you guys your first assignment.
Okay.
Yeah, that's. He's in a sigh again. He's like, "Fuck, I have to do a mission. This is bad." He's not. He's just like really lazy about it. He's like kind of kicking rocks, walking down to the house. Just kicking out. He's like, "Oh,
Ah, dang it.
dang it, man! I gotta do my fucking job."
Oh man, I gotta actually do stuff to earn my keep around here.
I was hoping they would just give me a house.
Fūma, are you doing anything in particular?
Just kind of chilling, hanging out with Muga, and also probably hanging out with Yoda, because Fuma is like a very social guy. So even though I feel like most people in this time period would probably hate him for how he acts, but he is actually a very social person. So he takes any opportunity to talk to people, get to know people. So he would mostly just be getting to know the other sorcerers, the other totally important sorcerers who have faces.
Indeed, yes.
Yes,
There's
totally.
one sorcerer who does have a technique. He was the only other grade 3.
Neat.
His technique is that he can turn his pinky into a stick.
I mean,
That's amazing.
You can hit someone with that.
I am scared
Yeah, it's very sturdy
of that
stick.
guy. I'm
Yeah,
horrified
but
of that
it is
guy.
just to see, just so know what level of authority this guy really has. How tall is the Nota Fujura?
He, I don't know how it written down for him, but I'm saying he's not probably taller than you, but he's probably around the same height as you.
Damn, God, that's impressive.
It says 6'2". 6'2" back in this time was fucking huge.
We're
Fucking
basically
gigantic.
giants.
Yeah.
Tengen is shorter than Yukito.
I was gonna say 5'8". 5'8" is actually tall in Japan at this time, because it was like 5'5" is average.
Are we?
That's probably where Tengen's at, is 5'5".
I'm just. Yeah, but eventually, once the sun goes fully down, I would just make my way towards the house.
Alright.
Kick open the door. Somebody once told me.
No, copyright!
Copyright.
Oh yeah, we have our own little house. This is nice. Yukito would probably be sitting like damn near probably just laying down on the floor, just like spread. You just spread it on the floor.
So the room itself, or the house, it seems to have a lot of like furniture already set up, that kind of stuff. You will notice too, though, that there is a small bookshelf that has a lot of ancient texts on it.
I can't read.
I get in there. Fuck.
I would say,
Is-
Yukito, you were probably taught to read.
Yes. What, like a brothel? They taught me how to read?
Well,
Yeah. A couple educated gentlemen showed up once in a while.
Well, I was saying, because you worked in a...
Oh yeah, I worked. I was
Yeah.
like their accountant, so I kind of had to learn.
Yeah, so you definitely learned how to read. Fūma, I got nothing, man. You're screwed.
Yeah, I know. I fully knew I wasn't going to be able to read. Is this like a little area like we can make tea and stuff and like kind of cook?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm actually going to stay away from that because of reasons.
Yukito is gonna like look over at you. So what's your name? Mine's Yukito.
Yeah, Fuma's kind of like walking around the area, looking around. Oh, name's Fūma. Good meeting you.
Yeah, good meeting you too. Yeah, I guess we'll be partnering up 'cause we're both. What did they say again? He's gonna kind of like rub his chin.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me.
You don't. What do you feel about having a mission to?
I mean, I get to do huh?
It's not like paint cut out.
Yeah, you cut out a little bit, but I got the gist of what you said.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I try to speak a little bit louder. Yeah, he's gonna be like, What you say about? Did you say you liked the mission, or how you have it?
I was about to say, I don't care. I get to cut loose, get to do whatever I want.
Ah, I see. You did seem quite like a rowdy fella, and he's gonna kind of like, he's gonna kind of get up and be like, "I'll make some tea." He's gonna sit down and he's gonna start making some tea.
Fūma would kind of look over that. And as you're making tea, anytime you like make the slightest bit of mistake, Fūma will chime in with a weird amount of unexpected knowledge for a proper etiquette around what's the word? He speaks with the confidence that you would not expect with someone like him in terms of anything with cooking or preparing any sorts of food or drink.
He's gonna be like, you know a bit about I thought I knew a lot, but it seems like you know more than me. That's surprising.
Yeah, I guess. Then like, I used to do it a lot, I guess.
You too? Back where I grew up, I was mostly the person that would help with the cleaning and making drinks and food.
Yeah, I was that person at one point.
He's gonna kind of like get like he's gonna pick up a cup and like hand it to you.
He'll take it. He's not like holding it in the proper way. He's just kind of one hand holding it instead of the normal two hand.
I don't think my character would either. To be fair, like he tries to be. Actually, no, he would be holding it with two hands. He's gonna be like, "Did you work for like a Did you work or something?"
I worked. Yes, I worked.
Surprising.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're just a rowdy fella. I wouldn't assume you would be, no offense of course, be let into somebody or somewhere that had to do with cooking.
I never said I did it willingly, no did I?
He was kind of looking at you at the time and getting what you meant. He's gonna kind of just sip and be like, oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah, I would just kind of sit. There might be a bit of an awkward silence in the air, but like,
he kind of like
really care.
He definitely chokes on his fucking like tea a little bit when you say that. We should probably get some sleep. We do have a mission. I want to be well rested for that.
Yeah, I guess. Fūma not bothered whatsoever, by the way.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
No, what's up? What's up, Nova? Okay. I went over to the bookshelf. So what kind of books they got?
You see a lot of books about just kind of like ancient history and a lot about sorcery.
He's gonna like go to pick up one of the sorcery books. And I was like, I don't really care about this shit, and pick up like a history book and just like go lay down and read.
Okay. Roll me wisdom with advantage to see how much you actually absorb.
Yippee! Time to get that 2 1s. I got a 17.
Okay. History-wise, it's just the basic history of Japan and stuff like that. As for the Jujutsu one, you'll read about kind of a like the political situation with the sorcery world. It talks about someone who goes by the title of the Death Portrait. He seems to be able to manipulate his own blood. There is one that talks about a powerful being who can command people's techniques or even take them away. There's another page. But it's completely torn out or like just ruined.
He's gonna be like, oh, that's weird. He's gonna kind of like toss the book aside. He's gonna like just fall asleep like immediately.
Okay. So yeah, you guys drift to sleep.
So that page that was torn out, that's the main villain page, right?
That's a Sukuna equivalent page right there. We already have
Yeah.
a death painting with like blood manipulation. A guy that
Yeah,
can take away techniques.
and none of these are the Sukuna equivalent.
None of those are the Sukuna equivalent. But it'd be like fucking the
Nah.
guy with lightning.
My ultimate fight can commence.
It's gonna be Kashimo. It's just gonna be you versus Kashimo at the end of the story.
That would be tough.
So, Yukito, in your mind, you know, you're kind of dreaming, and then you wake up, or like you think you do. You know, you get out of bed, and the room around you is just dark, filled with shadows, and the shadows and darkness is dripping around you like ink from the ceiling to the floor. And you see a figure standing at the foot of your bed, staring at you.
He's gonna kind of like. He's gonna look at that, and he's kind of like shocked, like, what the fuck is going on? And he like immediately goes to like, he's gonna summon, the Black Calamity.
Okay. So yeah, coming out of the inkish darkness is the Black Calamity. And this is the cutscene, so yeah. Almost on instinct, it'll go to charge the man. As the Calamity like bites at the man's arm, it tears off the man's arm completely. This man, shrouded in darkness and almost absorbed by the shadows around you, you watch as his head turns on his shoulders like a swivel, doing a complete 360 before his arm regrows entirely.
He's gonna kind of like, he would go to like summon the other one, and then he after seeing that, he just completely stops. Like, he's like sweating, fucking. He does not know what's going. What the fuck are you?
He's just going to raise a finger pointing at you. As from behind him, you'll see two other dark figures emerge. One of them seems to be wearing armor, although they're kind of just like a shadow of the figure. They seem to be wearing this heavy metal armor. The other one, it doesn't seem to have any definitive shape, but the shadows that make up its body are also stained by red splatters of what looks like blood. And almost in a voice that you can't really tell anything about. Like, there's nothing defining about it. It just looks at you and speaks. These are my warriors. You will join them one day.
He's gonna like. He can't even like move right now. He's fucking petrified.
Yeah, and with that, almost as if it was water, the shadows will begin to flood the room. And before they even touch you, though, you will wake up. The sun shining through your window. And you will notice, too, I won't cost Chris Energy anything for this, but almost as if it was in your sleep, you did summon the Black Calamity.
I look over and be like, his heart. He kind of goes to, like, grab his heart. It's beating like real fast, and he goes to just like pet his dog for real. He's just petting his dog. He's like using it as like a stress relief. He's just petting his dog.
Is Fūma an early like riser?
Yeah.
Then yeah, you would have definitely sensed just a spike of crushed energy coming from Yukito's room.
Yeah, no. Do I sense? Is it just his cursed energy I sense?
You would sense his, and probably the dog. But give me a wisdom roll.
I think it's fucking Sukuna in there. I hope you get in that one.
That's
And
a
you got a
nat
nat 20.
All right, yeah, you get the full plate. Yeah, it was Ryomen Sukuna. No.
Oh my.
No, you wake up, you know, early morning, you're enjoying yourself, in early sunshine. Then you sense Yukito's crushed energy, spike immediately. followed by another creature that feels like Yukito's, maybe a bit different. I would say that just with your background, you're aware of what a Shikigami is in the most basic sense. So you're probably kind of like, okay, weird, but nothing concerning. But then you feel something else. It feels like Yukito's cursed energy vaguely. Like, it just feels like the way it flows similar to his. But something about it is wrong. It feels gross. Like you want to barf. And the more you focus on this feeling, it just feels old and ancient and just broken and wrong. And then you will sense another surge of cursed energy. 2 more, in fact. For a brief moment. One feeling like you're being torn apart. But as briefly as it appears, it disappears. The other one feels like nothing. The only thing that it leaves you with is a scent of iron. Before that disappears as well. And then only Yukito and the Shikigami's cursed energy can be sensed.
So I'm gonna quickly run over. I assume these are those paper sliding doors.
Yeah.
Kind of flip that open. My cursed energy flaring up. So, Yukiko, you feel like a pretty decent breeze just roll into your room.
He's gonna kind of like he's petting the dog, and you just kind of bust, and he kind of looks at you like, don't give me a scare. I've been fucking scared already. Don't do that.
I peek my head in, and look around. There was other cursed. I sensed more than just yours.
What? And he's like, nothing.
You had anyone visit you last night or something?
I think I just had a strange dream. I think my cursed energy must have flared up or some shit.
Ooh,
He's gonna like pet like the under chin of his dog. I even summon this guy.
Okay. Fūma quickly. He knows that something happened. But he doesn't care enough to ask you about it.
He's dumb. But he's gonna kind of like, after done like scratching his dog's chin, he's like, you can go now. And he kind of just like burrows back into the ground.
For a minute, it doesn't look like he's gonna just like cut straight through the floor. But then a shadow appears and he digs into that. But yeah, you guys go about your morning, and if you guys want to, you can head out to go get your mission.
I don't know. I say we leave Tengen hanging.
I think we just ditch Tengen and we go to a brothel. I'm joking.
Totally.
If that's what you want, bro.
Nah, we'll go
Tengen's
get
gonna
on.
murder us.
We'll go follow the plot.
And also, I gotta tell Tengen what just happened to us, because that's probably the.
Find out that Sukuna is actually attending the brothel.
I see. This is what happened when we don't follow the plot.
Makes sense. Fuck. Maybe we should have followed the plot.
This time I went up the stairs.
He's not a weirdo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will see Noto Fujiwara just kind of sitting on the edge of the thing, just kind of flipping through random papers and whatnot. Tengen will be essentially just aura farming in front of the statue.
Where is that breeze coming from at all times?
Are you using your?
It's actually just you. You're like subconsciously saw her posed up and just like the breeze started.
Then I kind of look at her and be like, "What are you doing?" Kind of like rubs his forehead and like shakes his head.
I'm enjoying the breeze.
Oh, my bad. My sea stuff's flying up.
Oh man. Yeah, but yeah, she'll walk
Um,
down. How did you guys sleep?
Horribly.
I slept pretty well.
Oh,
I had such a strange dream last night. It was so fucking weird.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't a dream.
You did say you sensed like cursed energy in my room, right?
Yeah,
like,
I sensed.
how many?
I sensed yours, that weird dog thing. Then I sensed another, and then another, and then I believe another.
you say? So, he's gonna grab his forehead. Oh, I dreamed about 3 different people too. That can't be good.
Yeah, that's really nerve-wracking. Okay, what was the dream about?
He was like it was like inkiness, and like they came through like the wall, and they were like, "These are my people. You'll be joining them soon." It was super weird. I think it's been weird these past few days. You know how it was, Tengen. It's only been like a month since I've been
You can't really say your minds are playing tricks on you if you have me literally saying, "Yeah, no, there's a very strong possibility that there was 3 people in your room."
Yeah, I don't know. That seems a bit crazy though. Wouldn't I feel like those 2 would have. I don't know. Let's just get this mission over with.
Yeah, no worries. We'll just keep a little extra eye on you and make sure you stay safe. Wouldn't want you getting hurt.
Yeah.
Noto Fujiwara will kind of come around the corner with a paper and hand it to you guys. The paper is very you can tell it's very fragilely made, but it has some details on it. Essentially, there was a spike of cursed energy outside of a nearby village sensed, and locals have begun going missing.
I'm relaying all this information, by the way. I'm reading it out loud.
Yeah.
I'm really happy.
And as you're reading, Noto will kind of put a hand over, kind of just stopping you from reading for that. Another thing. This letter came this morning. They also let us know that recently, some of the buildings have been vandalized with a symbol.
What do you mean? You got a painting of it or a picture of it?
They didn't supply anything. All they said was that the symbol was made of blood.
That can't be good.
He's gonna kind of itches itch his chin kinda, and be like, I did read about somebody. Wasn't there somebody in a book that had the death portrait or something like that? I read something about that last night in a book. Do you think it could have been that or something?
I have no idea.
Noto will kind of look at you, tilt his head a bit, and then kind of, after understanding kind of what you said, he'll sigh. I would hope not. The crimson or blood portrait, he went by many different names, all about blood, really. Essentially, he was able to use his cursed energy to manipulate his blood. He was also able to use it to create blood. They say that in his prime, he was able to flood entire villages, pools and oceans of blood. However, he's been dead for a long time.
I see. I must have skipped over that when I was reading about it last night. Also, there was the book down there was missing a page. What was that about?
I'll be honest, I don't know. I don't think those books haven't been touched in ages. I mean, they were passed down to us from people who knew about Sorcery for a while, and I'm kind of getting myself kind of speaking. Yeah, I've had those for years and years. I just didn't bother really reading into them.
Anyways, we should get that mission that I really want to get home. What kind of sweets were there back in the day? What kind of sweets were there back in the day?
Sweets?
Yeah, sweets.
Let's see. Mochi.
I could really go for some mochi. I haven't had anything.
Well, you know what? If you make it back safe from the mission and everything goes well, we'll have some mochi ready for you.
He's gonna kind of fist pump. He's gonna fuck, hell yeah.
What's mochi?
It's it's like a sweet dessert thingy you eat. You can have some of mine if we.
Okay. I just shrugged my shoulders. So where are we going again?
I relay the information. What was it? Nova.
It's just a nearby village. Doesn't really have a name, but you're the guy.
Do we need to take a boat there?
Yeah, you will. You will have to take a boat.
Okay.
I'll get some supplies packed, like some food and some other stuff we need for the trip.
So I'll say you guys, you pack, and if there's anything else you want to do before getting on the boat, let me know.
Is there anything I want to do? I mean, besides from checking up on Moga, that's about it, really.
Yeah, see, you're able to check on her. She's kind of just doing all right. You'll see that she does have her own mission that she's probably preparing to go on as well.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
Yeah, and so you guys will pack and you'll head off. The trip is overall short. It's nothing complicated, and it's not.
Up. I stubbed my toe. We have to kill me now.
What? No.
Knife, I'll get it over with.
This is basically medieval time Japan, man. And we get a cut. We die.
Oh, if I cut myself with my rusty knife, I'm dead.
Yep. But no, it's a short trip. Honestly, it doesn't even take longer than a couple hours.
Short trip, couple hours.
Short trip.
For having a boat.
Yeah, the fucking Heian of Japan. About 3 years is fast.
This is time period. That's good. A short trip is considered like a week in this time period.
Oh, so that you zoomed there, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys can place your characters down over here.
Yeah.
Oh shit, did not mean to do that. Yo, it's size accurate. You know you can name your token, right?
I don't feel like it.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys arrive in this village. It's it's very calm and actually well-developed village. And there are definitely people that are nervous. You can tell that people are just kind of all like on edge. There's a few buildings, Is there anything you guys want to do? Anyone you want to talk to, or?
See, anyone with a face claim to note their importance? No, okay.
He's gonna Fūma. I'll do the talking.
Okay.
I'm quite used to handling the talking to people.
Okay.
He's gonna kind of just walk up to is there anyone just eye popping, like anyone that's oh, that guy probably knows something.
There's a few people that are there's a few people that definitely are wearing higher quality robes or outfits that definitely seem like they know some stuff.
I'll go up to one of them.
Yeah, they'll look at you and kind of look at your attire and just overall the way you just how you and him kind of arrived, and leans in and whispers, "Are you the person here to help with our problem?"
Oh, you know about that? Yeah, I'm the sorcerer.
Right, sorcerer.
Yeah.
Yes. He will kind of look around for a minute, as if anyone's gonna stop, make sure no one's watching, and say, "See, we have this monkey down the corner over there. It's called the strongest. He's a problem."
We killed him, actually. I don't think we could, actually. Fuck, get his stupid ass out of here.
No, he will kind of guide you over to a back alleyway and kind of show you. This is the symbol we found early this morning. The symbol
He's gonna kind of look at it.
itself is very much made out of blood. The blood is dried by now. And visually, the symbol is rough. It was made, you can kind of tell, if either briefly or the edges on it were made to be sharp. But what it looks like is an octagon, and on each of the points of the octagon, so where the corners meet, is a circle.
Do I sense cursed energy coming from this blood?
You do not.
He's gonna like scratch his chin. Well, that gets rid of that idea.
By chance, has anyone gone missing in town?
Yeah, they have.
He'll
We
yes, quite a few people have. See, we had these, a couple years back, we had a very devastating fire to the north. Took out a beautiful mountain range, all the scenery, and honestly, I think, between you and me, I don't think it was a regular fire. I think it was involved with this sorcerer stuff or whatever, but it left the place barren. And so, every so often, we will send people out there to survey it. They haven't been returning.
Interesting. That's probably... He's gonna kind of look at Fūma and be like, that's probably where we should check first, if anything.
Probably. So what do you think this is? Like a curse?
I would assume it was, I really don't know too much more than you, actually, about... I only know what, Tengen told me.
A curse is really capable of doing this, like, weird ritualistic ass shit?
I don't know. That seems too advanced for curses. All I've heard about curses are that they're, like kind of dumb and they just feed off of instinct. They just go off of instinct.
I mean, maybe, for all we know, curses could have higher intelligence than most.
Fūma, give me a wisdom check with advantage.
At this point, I just need to start dumping wisdom.
Hey man, you should make me do a wisdom check with advantage because I have a +3, you know.
Yes, but this wouldn't be so valid. I'm going more off of...
That's a 19.
Yeah, that's a 19. I'm going more so off of wisdom in the case of memory, not Christian.
I see.
Yeah.
Thank God I have a good memory. Aptly.
Fūma, you remember this symbol from somewhere in your past. Your previous family, if you would call it that. This was occasionally on the walls or just on papers.
So, do I remember this as like family crest, or?
You would not know this as a crest. I'll put it this way. You know that whenever you saw this symbol, it meant either somebody was coming over for a business deal, or on a paper it was the signing of a business deal. You never were allowed to see the full details. But what you do know is that this is related to somebody else, not someone you know directly.
Okay, I know the symbol.
You do? He's gonna like scratch his head like, yeah, you do?
I know what the people I used to work for, he does, he says work very heavily. Whenever a certain group, out of curiosity, whenever I saw this symbol, was it always the same people coming over?
To your knowledge, yes. If you were to go off of kind of sensing their cursed energy, absolutely.
It was always the same people who came over whenever this was out. And whenever they came over, some type of deal would be made between them and my employers. Again, the word employers is said very heavily.
I'm gonna kind of look over at the guy and like the fancy looking guy and be like, have you seen this crest anywhere or no?
No, not that I know of. I mean, maybe in the past, but our village has common place for trades and marketplace deals, so if I have, it wasn't significant enough before.
And I need something from you. Can you get somebody to draw this down on a piece of paper or something?
He'll kind of nod and leave for a bit to go find somebody.
Probably go deal with that. He's gonna kind of look over. Is there like just like an obvious place that was been on fire? and it's kind of just gone.
Yeah, you'll notice to the northern gate there's definitely some scenery, and then you just see mountain ranges that look like they're just pure rock.
Probably head over there. Well, I wouldn't want to waste too much time. I want to get home fast.
As you say this, isn't Foom doesn't respond. He just kind of looks at the symbol. This is almost this is a reminder of the life he used to have. You feel his cursed energy flare up, and you see his hair kind of be lifted upwards with the updraft. Before quickly, he takes a deep breath in, steadies himself, and goes, "Yeah, probably for the best." Goes right back to his normal carefree attitude.
He's gonna kind of see that. He's gonna like kind of know. He kind of just knows. You made it very obvious with the. He's gonna shake his head and be like, "Yeah, let's get this over with." He doesn't need to know that we're gonna be gone for a little bit. We don't even have to tell this.
So yeah,
Right.
guys, head over there.
Yeah.
All right.
Can't wait to
Do you want us to get our stats on our character sheet? Character thingies?
Now.
Ooh, where are we? Well, first off, where are we? Ooh, right in the middle.
You'll be right.
Time to
Climb.
get jumped. Here, my bad.
When climb. Win the kill box.
We're in the kill box. Oh, with my measly 36 HP, no, I'm cooked.
Nah, don't worry. I got.
I have 50 curse energy and 3 DR. I'm fried.
We are very different extremes, huh?
Very. You have no curse energy. I have so much.
Yeah. You know, I mean,
Does your moves take CE to use?
Yes.
Oh, you're fried.
Yeah.
We need to teach you how to get some fucking CE like
First.
efficiency.
Yeah. Honestly, one of my first breaks, I was thinking about making it so I cut the cost of my CE trait moves in half.
Man, at least you have a fighting style. I just don't have one. I took 2 traits.
Yeah.
I'm a.
Oh, if you guys are ready for I'll start.
Do we sense like curse energy here at all? Like while walking up?
So as you guys are entering this mountain range, if you can even call it that at this point, it's more of a desert, honestly. Give me a wisdom roll. Both of you.
I've been doing good at that.
Apparently, this guy's been really good at curse energy sensing. And I got a 9. No, I got an 8 as well. I got an 8.
Here
Oh,
comes
no.
the bad wolves.
When we needed it.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys will not necessarily sense anything weird about curse energy around you. But what you will see is actually give me a perception roll now, please.
Well, I have 0 in perception. 3!
Same. 5.
Oh my god, here comes just a guy go.
Don't perceive anything. And I found the part where I'm gonna have to cut over with just a guy.
Yeah. Thanks.
Middle of the video. And just, yeah.
Wait, did I say it? Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. Fūma
Timestamp that.
is just walking like, I feel about to get jumped.
He's gonna be like, I should probably put the barrier up.
Probably, I don't know, maybe.
He's gonna like take his hand, and he's gonna apply on the floor. He's doing a what's it called? A veil? Yeah, he's making a veil.
Yeah. So the veil kind of you said you're putting your hands on the floor?
Yes, I said I was putting my hands on the floor.
Okay. So yeah, I'll say that unlike the veils you kind of see in the more modern era, your veil doesn't really appear in an extreme, like, basic way. Some of it starts to come out of the ground, some of it starts in the sky, but eventually, very roughly and very unorganized, like a veil does form.
I really gotta get better at that.
Damn.
As the veil forms, give me another wisdom roll with advantage, as now everything is more refined and,
Great.
contained.
That's a 10.
Okay.
Oh wow, hold on. What did I get? I think I got a 12.
There's definitely cursed energy in here.
Oh, really?
More than normal? More than normal?
Give me another
You don't-
perception, I'll be nice.
One lie,
Looks at
you were
the-
fried, and I rolled a 9!
You said roll perception.
Yep.
13.
Alright, good enough, I guess. No, it's not. Yeah, you guys still don't notice anything for a while. But then, Yukito, you feel something. The back of your head. It's a
Ooh.
it stings. You hear that voice again. It's not like it doesn't even say any like words, but it just you hear it. Like there's no way to explain it. The voice, it's just there before it disappears. Before you, only Yukito will see this. From your feet, you will see the same ink begin to like just emerge from the ground, beginning to like paint a path on the ground.
He's gonna kind of look over and be like, Fūma, you see this?
Do I see this happening?
You do not.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
He's just gonna walk the path, I guess. He's gonna like just follow me, I guess.
So you walk
Okay.
the path a bit, and then it goes up this cliff very suddenly and abruptly, and you'll see it's not actually like big cliff by any means. But you'll see at the top of the cliff as the shadows begin to take the shape of. At first, they took the shape of the one that you saw, that was dark but had the blood splatters on them. And then, almost as if, like, revealing it to you, you will see the shadows begin to move over to where the other figure was in your dream. And almost as if a perfect puzzle piece set in place, you will see the figure. The shadows will disappear as the person is revealed to both of you.
He's gonna kind of look up, be like, what the fuck?
Do I see this?
You both see it.
I'm assuming we can just feel this guy's curse energy.
Yeah. You guys, for starters, see this big hulking man. He has a helmet that doesn't really provide any features by any means. Maybe vaguely. And he has armor all along his body. And then he wears a robe-style coat over it all with fur. It's just pristine white. And I will note that you're surrounded by like sandstorms and like there's essentially the only reason that thing is like still pristinely white is just for the aura at this point.
He's gonna kind of like get his hands ready. He's hitting the divine dog pose or calamity dog. He's in that pose.
I'll say you can, if you're gonna summon them, I will allow you to.
He's getting ready if he tries anything.
Oh, I love how this is still messed up. Hold on.
Yeah. About to say.
300 feet? Wow, we're 300 feet away from this guy?
There.
No, we're good. We're good.
Try again.
10 feet,
Yeah.
fuck!
20 feet. He's still in my punching range.
He's kind of just gonna put his like hands together. Be like, are you the one making the people disappear? In that town?
He's not gonna say anything at first. But then he will just slowly nod.
I think that's a yes.
Dude. Like, is his cursed energy like a amount that we're like shaking from it?
Give me... Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Holy shit. He's just gonna like back up, and he's gonna be like, "What is the purpose of that?"
Yeah, hold on. This is getting weird. Do this. He's going to look at you, and you feel like he's staring at you. You can't see his eyes. You feel almost like piercing you. His eyes. as he will then speak, his voice distorted, but understandable. I am an inquisitor for the new Lord of Japan. I kill in his name. I hunt in his name, and I defend his name.
At that, he is going to summon the white. We're going to do White Calamity now. We're going to do White Calamity.
Okay.
You want me to put his stats in real quick?
Yeah, we can do that.
30. 3 DR, I think it was. 3
Let it
DR.
be known, I got my initiative all ready to go when it times for it.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah, let me track. It's 8 curse energy to summon, right?
8 to summon, 4 to upkeep. Yep.
4. Okay, I'm at 42 now.
He will begin to descend down the cliff very slowly, floating as he does before landing, and then he will look to Fūma. Give me a second.
Just here.
Yeah, he'll look to Fūma, and then back at you, Yukito. Are you guys familiar with the new ruler of Japan?
No.
And say I am.
He's gonna look down at the dog for a while, kind of staring, and then back at Yukito. His name is Fuzora. He himself is a walking calamity. His only rival in strength is his right-hand woman, Seraphina. Seraphina is able to strip people of their techniques.
It's gonna immediately, like, his brain is gonna think because he read that book and he's like, ah, shit.
And then he is going to hold out his arms, almost kind of just like outstretching them. As for Fuzora, he's an ancient man, older than anybody else on this planet. He existed at the birth of Jujutsu. His technique allowed him to adapt to anything and everything, including his own dying in old age. It got to the point where he could not die from old age. So now, he sits here, preparing to set upon a new world.
And kind of like, Yukito is gonna look over at Fūma.
Fūma looks over at you. Are we fighting this guy?
We're shaking from this guy's cursed energy. He's gonna be like, yeah. He's gonna kind of speak and be like, you are so. He keeps like trying to say stuff, but he keeps like stuttering because he's fucking horrified right now.
Right.
You are gonna be, I guess, taken in. And fuck it, I'm gonna like kind of back over. I'm gonna back up here.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna back over here. I'm gonna have. I guess we're rolling for initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah, I added myself to initiative.
Alright.
That's a 7.
Well, guys, let's see what I'm gonna get. I got a 12.
That's better than me, which is kind of bad for you.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
You got 8, so I mean, I don't know, man. We're all doing pretty bad.
Oh, we're actually both going first, right? I'm
going last. You had to deal with this
Okay.
on your own.
So it is my turn.
Yes. We
gotta get rid of- Yeah. So his first action is gonna have the dog. Let me pull up the sheet for the dogs real quick.
Yep.
Yeah, baby.
What's the dog doing?
Okay, hold up. I was about to say you gotta get rid of the sailboat noises. By the way.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Those have been going for a hot minute.
I've had it turned down, so I don't hear it, but just hearing the water,
Yo.
this empty desert. Yo.
Yo, what the fuck's going on?
I look at the dog's 30 HP. I'm gonna be so on
Okay.
getting one shot.
So he's gonna. Okay. So what is claw slashing? I'm assuming slashing. Bite is pierce though. He's gonna. I'm gonna make him go bite that motherfucker. He's gonna run up and bite him,
Okay.
or attempt to. So rolling to hit. I got a 15.
Nice. Okay. He is not going to dodge. He's going to brace.
Okay,
Oh, no.
so this is a D8. So that is it. I add my charisma, right?
Yes.
So that is 10 damage piercing.
As your dog. Describe how your dog goes to bite him.
He like jumps up, opens his mouth, and just bites onto like his shoulder or something.
Okay. As your dog goes to bite from the shoulder, he stops. Your dog is frozen midair.
Oh.
Unable to get close to him.
Oh, this guy has infinity.
The dog's still moving, or is like totally frozen in time?
It's not frozen in time. It's still very visibly moving like a living creature, but it cannot get closer to this thing.
Oh my
You know
god,
what
it
I-
is infinity! It's
Is-
oh my fucking god!
We're getting no diff. We're getting no diff.
I guess fuck it. I'm gonna run up over here. I'm gonna try to. I'm using low. With my second action, I am using CE, the low CE blast on him. I put my hand up, and I'm attempting to shoot him with CE. So he just has to make a body save.
Okay.
Or use infinity.
Okay, that fails.
Yep.
Unless what is his body? Wait, what is his body?
What's the DC?
Let me pull it up real quick, cause me as Chud and did not get shit prepared because I was not expecting fucking Infinity user. Where's it at? Fuck, where's it at? Here, this is this. Go here. Reload. What? Come on, get a phone. What are you fucking doing? General skills. Low output blast. Okay, so he does fail. He fails because it's 12 plus soul, so it's 17.
Okay. Roll damage.
So 2d4. Not very a lot of damage. I will say, not very much.
Yeah, 2 4 not bad.
2d4 plus my. Okay, wow, that was really good. So 7 plus 3 because my wisdom, so it's 10 damage. And they're knocked back 5 times soul, so he gets just like, if this does hit him, he gets like immediately pushed into the rock.
You shoot, and he doesn't really react to block, but it will freeze as well. But it's still there.
Fuck. And I guess I can't even leave now because if I leave, I'm in his range. He's attacking. Actually, I'll use my last action. No, I use. Yeah, disengage and move back over here.
Okay. Roll something real quick. You got lucky. So, almost the moment you walk away, you guys kind of feel his cursed energy flicker for just a moment, as your dog's bite carries through and hits him in the shoulder, and the blast also hits him in the back. All
Yay.
the damage you roll does hit him.
What the fuck is going on? Is he like freezing? Freezing shit?
And as it hits his turn, he's gonna kind of shake his head.
Alright, let me get rid of CE.
There's a powerful technique, but it takes a lot to hold up. This, however, this will show you who I am.
He's about to hit us with a howl purple.
I need White Calamity to make either a dexterity save or a body save. You can choose.
It has to be dexterity, because he has 7 dexterity.
Right. Yeah.
So that is a 18.
Okay. So they're only gonna take half the damage. So you watch as he holds up his hand, and from behind the dog, you'll see the Inquisitor's cursed energy split off from him and go to a point over here and begin to circle and spin rapidly as it manifests as a blue orb.
Oh!
White Calamity is dragged not too far towards it, but will take half the damage. Let's just see the roll. So that's half 17. That's going to be rounded down. Trying to do math. 8, I believe.
-3, so he takes 5 damage.
Yep.
So 25.
And then he is going to so the orb is still here.
Here, let me draw something for the orb real quick.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Look at my pristine drawing skills.
Oh boy. Hey. Wow. That's
Pristine drawing skills. That's the orb.
I'm scared of that.
That is horrifying.
But he will use an action, and it will go from here. You'll see it kind of like does another spin. It's still rotating from like its momentum before it is slammed into White Calamity.
Oh my god, my poor dog, dude.
Yo, how do you feel about totality by chance?
I want to get that shit already.
Give me a soul save.
Another dex?
It's gonna be based on your soul.
Okay, so 5. So that is a 17.
Okay. I'm gonna keep it real with you, my homie. That is not enough. You needed an 18.
We're so close.
Wallahi!
So it's gonna take the full damage from this.
This shit might be dead. I'm gonna have to desummon his bitch ass.
19 damage.
Holy shit. So that's 17.
You're good. He's good.
He's good. He's getting desummoned immediately.
So he should be at 8.
Okay, 8. I was gonna do calculator because I can't do simple math, but that works. 8 HP.
Yeah, so now you kind of watch the dog is like the orb is being forced into its center mass, and it's holding itself apart, but it looks like it's being torn apart.
My reaction to desummon. Is that something I can do?
I don't know if it's a reaction. Let me see.
I think it depends on the technique.
I will say, with how I don't know. Here, we'll make a rule now for future reference. It's gonna suck in your favor right now, or it's gonna suck for you right now. If your Shigami attacked that turn, it cannot be summoned.
That's fine. That's fine.
If it didn't, then yeah. But you can always desummon. You can always desummon it on your turn. But it can now not move from that spot, and if it stays there, it'll take the damage again. All right, Fūma, your turn.
What do you want me to do? I'm a punch and kick merchant against infinity.
Pop your roll, bro. Pop your roll.
Pop your roll, might as well. Now go punch his bitch ass. Just a guy go.
You also said my name again, you bastard.
Fuck!
God.
Just a guy go punch his bitch ass.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm about to just knock him back. About to spam knockbacks just so he can run away. I'm gonna walk up to him.
And I'm assuming this guy just doesn't have the 6 eyes. This is why he can't use it. Good.
I really hope this guy isn't just fucking around. I'm gonna walk up over here. Right? I'm gonna cock my hand back.
Alright.
As the air itself starts to kind of pour around my arm, kind of dragging him closer a little bit, as I'm going to use Hurricane Uppercut.
Oh, hell yeah, alright.
Is he just going to be bracing this?
He's bracing this, yes.
Okay, what's my damage again? I believe I had an extra D8 for this, because Hurricane Uppercut is golded.
Let's see, so Hurricane Uppercut, so you remember. So you added 1d8 to damage, his attack gains both bludgeoning and slashing effect, so he just braced it, so he's letting it hit, and he'll be knocked up in the air by 30 feet and lose 2d on success. So yeah.
One, yeah. Oh no, on a failure it would be. I think it worked out kind of weirdly.
Wallahi, bro got fucking...
Ooh, that costs 7 CEs.
Yeah, you watch as Fūma just walks up to him, pulls back his fist, and the wind around it just whirls into a hurricane. As he lands the uppercut and shoots the Inquisitor 30 feet into the air.
Cool. Wanna know what now I'm doing?
Yep.
I'm using Breeze Step.
Uh-huh.
1 minute, let me just... So now, after that, now that he's 30 feet up in the goddamn air... No, you see wind starts gathering... You see, like, the wind almost start gathering around my legs. As I then get into a sprint position, one off, fucking get you over my shoulder, and we're running the fuck away.
We're looking kicking that guy's ass.
That guy was about to know.
Are you gonna fight his grabber now?
No, I guess I can't really. He's gonna fuck me.
Okay, so
just a guy. Fuck you, just a guy. No, I'm joking.
Fuck you for trying to save our lives. So I can move about... I moved 10 feet beforehand, so, I get... I get about here, thanks to Breeze Step.
It's my turn. I'm immediately desummoning White.
Desummoning White.
Okay. You're desummoning him?
Does it? Yeah, I'm desummoning him immediately.
So he's gonna try and crawl into the ground?
Fuck, you're gonna use that against me. Oh, he's using it against me. I thought it was a cool flavored thing. You did
it to yourself.
It would it's still burrowing into shadow, so it kind of just like goes into shadows. But yes, I guess it will.
I'm messing with you. You're fine.
I was gonna be like, fuck this guy.
Yeah, so you do that, and as you guys kind of get out of range, the Inquisitor is just sitting in the air, kind of floating. And he's gonna... You hear a voice, his voice booms throughout the canyon. As he just shakes his head. You too. I refuse to have victims survive.
Oh no.
And you kind of see what's the last of his remaining energy around him. It pools around his hands, as in the sky a bright red light begins to fill the sky as he points it downwards to the blue orb.
Oh no.
It's hollow purple, like, what the fuck?
We're great too, man. We are great too. We are not worth all this effort.
And so, as the red orb begins to, as it flies down to the blue orb, they meet, and the entire canyon around you begins to glow with a electrifying, purple color. You guys now have one more turn to get folk out of dodge.
I'm gonna ready an action.
Okay.
I'm ready in action, so if it does go off, I'm summoning black and using it as a shield.
Dude, I don't think that's gonna save us.
How bad do you want totality?
No, it's either I die or that motherfucker dies.
I'm also not gonna lie to you, I'm pretty sure purple's gonna live right through that thing.
It might give me some. Hey, look, if Sukuna was able to fucking shove his hands into purple and it just stop, I got my dog. I got my dog.
All right. What about you, Fūma?
So, I'm not gonna lie to you, Chief. all my actions. Yeah, all my actions where I'm booking this guy over my shoulder.
All right.
Actually, can I do something else?
What?
While he's running, I still have 2 actions. I'm making a barrier.
You already had a barrier set up.
Fuck yeah, I can't make 2 barriers in one. I have the curtain. I was gonna make like a small barrier and have it like hit Chris and fucking leave.
Use your like CE blast to like give me a rocket boost.
If you want to.
Fuck it, I get.
Gets and shiggles, why not?
Yeah, I fucking be like, hey, jump real quick, and I do a CE blast.
Yeah, you guys make it through out of the barrier you made, and pretty much. How far are you trying to go? I would say with this, you can make it out of the village if you want to. Middle of the village, where are you going?
We cannot lead him. We cannot lead him back to the. If he's gonna follow us.
I'm getting as far away as possible from this man.
Okay.
But we're not leading him to the village, right?
Not to the village. I'm not that. I'm not evil in this.
You run very far to the outskirts of the mountain, and you see from the valley, your barrier, a bright purple light just fill it. With, like a giant purple ball of explosion.
I guess he wasn't.
Nothing like you've ever seen, and it's just the most insane amount of cursed energy you've ever seen.
Holy shit! What the fuck are we dealing with?
I put you back on the ground. You're no longer thrown over my shoulder.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. Running is a futile decision, and all he's gonna do. You even heard it. He's leave.
You think
he's probably coming around. Either we fire or we die.
You guys notice that it gets quiet after that. You don't sense him anymore at all.
Maybe he ran low on cursed energy and retreated.
Just then a purple comes and obliterates you now.
Oh, okay.
No, it's...
Oh, now this makes much more sense.
Yeah, it's silent. Nothing. For a moment. And then... you guys will see something falling out of the sky. Give me a perception check.
Oh, we're so fried. Is it cursed energy based?
It can be.
Can I use wisdom then?
Sure.
No.
It doesn't matter. I got a 2.
So I got a 13. Well, it's that kind of looks a little purple, doesn't it?
No. It's falling from the sky. It looks large at first, but it's not. And as it lands down next to you guys, you'll see a perfectly carved out white, just pure white, faceless mask with a black strap on the end. Fūma, you won't notice this, but Yukito, carved on the inside of the mask where one would wear it, is your name.
We should, I'm gonna take this for, I guess, evidence. I guess he's gonna pick it up and, like, shove it in, like, a back pocket or some shit like that. I would assume we have, like, a damn near, like, a small pack we bring with us.
You also can put stuff in shadows.
I can't do that. Dude, there's no way I would learn to do that automatically.
I'd say it's the same concept as summoning your things out of your shadows.
I guess, yeah, he's gonna be like,
if anything, if
I
you
need a
want to do it
place
this
for
way,
this.
we can start with, you can only store one thing at a time, and over time it just increases.
You know what I could do? I could say that charisma check thing I did made it so instead of learning a Shikigami, I learned how to do that.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, that's why
he's gonna be like,
start with 2 things at first, max, because it's based on how much you can actually hold. So, because
he's gonna be like,
yeah,
he's just gonna slip that mask into the shadows. I'll keep that for evidence, I guess. We also didn't do our job.
I'm good. For you, just gonna look at you. I think Tengen is gonna understand if we tell her what we just heard.
I don't know, it seems like he got damaged by us. What was he even doing? Stopping shit in midair? That blue ball, it seemed like to pull things in. What the fuck was that purple thing?
Why are you asking me like I know? All I knew is
I'm
that
just-
we need to get the hell out of there.
Yeah, let's So his curse energy is like gone now, right?
Entirely, yes.
Okay, I think we can stop by the. I think we can stop by the village and then head home.
Yeah. You guys don't mind? I'm assuming you just stop by the village to get your like picture.
Yeah, get our picture.
So you get
Get
a
up here.
small painting or drawing of the symbol, and you guys can head home.
Oh, by the way, can we just say like we tell everyone just to stay the fuck out of this place?
Yeah, of course, understandable.
Don't ever go towards that place ever again. If you have
If
any
you
more problems,
go towards this place, I will personally come here and kill you before you can.
You see a little kid just begin to run out there.
I kill the kid.
Oh,
Yo! I knew he was playing fucking Hitler, bro. I knew he was playing Hitler.
To cut this.
He can't escape from it.
You know, you guys, we're gonna go back home. I'm assuming the sail back home is a lot quieter.
Yeah, very, very much so.
Now, Fuma kind of quickly got over the near life and death situation.
Understandable. Yeah,
Understandable. You ran like a little bitch, and then like.
you saved your life.
Yeah, I know.
I should not have. I should have just let you die. I should have just let the Inumaki girl become my new partner.
Peyton's forced to play the Inumaki girl, can't speak.
Fuck.
Music to my ears.
Makes roleplay easy.
It would never happen. I would never be. I'd rather curse people. I'm joking.
I'm glad your mic cut you out, because whatever you said, ooh.
It had been cut out.
Yeah,
Okay, am I cutting out a lot though? Because
No,
I can
no,
leave
fine,
and
no.
rejoin.
You want to do it
Okay.
for precaution, but no.
Yeah, I'll do it real quick before you start some stuff.
Purple.
Purple. That guy really must have felt like real big and tough when he pulled purple out against 2 grade 2s.
Yeah. Just be lucky he didn't aim it. Okay, yeah, you guys arrive back to the island. And, I mean, things seem almost eerily calm, for compared to what you just saw. Tengen is still ore farming at the top of the hill. Noto is now also ore farming at the top of the hill.
You two. I hate you two. I hate you guys. I hate you both of you.
That's
Fuck.
How did the mission go?
Horribly.
What do you mean horribly?
We almost died.
Oh. Yeah, that,
We didn't.
Go ahead.
We didn't even get it done. I'm pretty sure. Fuck.
Oh.
You didn't have to add that part.
I'm assuming you guys kind of give a rundown of what happened.
Yeah, so like this guy, like, I don't know, he stopped attack in midair, but then they hit him anyway, and then he pulled out something that I believe might have just killed us instantly.
They'll kind of like say it for a minute. Tengen will kind of like look confused, but you guys can give me a perception if you'd want.
I would love to.
All right.
That's a 7.
We're back
Here
to-
comes
back
the
to
good
this.
woes again.
I got an 18.
All right.
The good woes return.
Alright. Tengen noticeably seems like hearing like the details of the technique. She almost like looks like she wants to say something, like she knows something before just kind of ignoring it. Noto will speak though. Oh, that's actually insane. I got nothing, man. You have to be careful.
What?
You say he said he was an inquisitor for somebody?
Yeah, the new lord of Japan or something.
Yeah, he said, he actually said something about a woman that could have stripped techniques away. I read about it in the book last night,
Oh, yeah.
actually.
Did you guys see the symbol?
Oh, yeah, I got it. He's gonna pull out the piece of paper and be like, here.
He's gonna look at it and kind of like frown. Shouldn't be right. It's a symbol from a story back when Japan was still being, founded, civilized. The story that I heard when I was a kid. It's about a young sorcerer who could adapt to anything. And they say that he'd fallen in love with the woman, and when she passed, he was so stricken by grief that he basically had a heart attack, almost died on the spot, but his technique saved him to the point where he couldn't die, and so he condemned himself to faraway lands to be imprisoned and kept away. He shouldn't be real, but even if he was, he shouldn't be here.
Oh, that might have been what the Inquisitor talked about.
He did say something about a man that could adapt to everything, and he's plotting something, which is bad.
I see.
Oh, and one more thing. Tegan, you know something about that guy's technique.
Tengen's gonna look in utter horror at the no care for plot relevant. No. She's just gonna kind of sigh. I know a little bit about it, yes. Part of my technique means that every couple hundred years I have to assimilate somebody. She's just gonna kind of like, it's usually a painless thing, it's very ceremonious, but in more recent years people will try to harm the person to be assimilated, stop them from getting assimilated. That causes, if that happens, dangerous things will happen to me and all of Japan. So, every few hundred years when I have to assimilate one, I seek out people for protection. A couple hundred years back, a young sorcerer with glowing blue eyes said he'd be the guard, and he had insane abilities. He could stop anyone's attacks from ever reaching him. He could manipulate space and colors, and she could kind of like let out a sigh. But he was a genetic mystery. He says that he had family who were born with the same technique as him, but not the glowing eyes. Said they made him special. I know much of it, but also so little. The point is, I don't know exactly if that's the case, but if it's the same technique that we're dealing with, we're in great danger.
He's gonna kind of like Yukito's gonna kind of like rub his forehead and like, yeah, Yui, I don't think is there anyone stronger than grade or no, not grade, what was it, what was the Inumaki girl, what was her grading?
Hers was, let's see,
It wasn't Inquisitor, right? Counselor? Why that was Counselor grade 1?
Next time I think you should be send a counselor or somebody even stronger than that. We would have died instantly, it seems, against him.
We would have if I didn't get us the hell out of there.
He's actually gonna summon his good old Poochie, his white Poochie.
Almost dead.
He's gonna be like, I'm sorry, buddy, you got pretty fucked up there. He's gonna like kind of pet it gently, like, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it's gonna nuzzle against you very happily. It's chilling. It's calm now. It's safe. She's gonna kind of sigh. Unfortunately, Inumaki's the only one here who happens to be that powerful aside from me or Noto, but we're so tied up with everything else. Noto will kind of look off in the distance and then kind of pull out a paper, write on it. Listen, take your time to recover. We already have Mochi waiting for you in your home, but when you're fully recovered and ready, I ask that you will go out to my clan estate, the Fujiwara clan. Tell them of this. They will find a way to help.
Okay, that's interesting.
Okay.
He's gonna de-summon his dog.
I'm already walking away.
Yeah.
Oh, so
He's gonna...
Tengen. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, no, it's also just gonna kind of like, seeing him walk away, it's just gonna come look at you. Listen, they aren't always gonna be willing to help. They don't like outsiders, but if you have to use my name, I ask that you do. I am an ex-clan head for the Fujiwara clan.
Okay, I'll definitely bring you up. He's gonna kind of look at Tengen and be like, also, I have to talk to you about something in private.
She's gonna nod, but of course. No, do you mind? And he's gonna just nod and kind of walk off.
He's gonna kind of like, after we ran away. Remember that thing we talked about, the mask that dropped from the sky?
Yeah.
He's gonna kind of like he's gonna like dig into the shadows and pull it out. Here, I think you should take a look at this.
I'm just gonna look at it in the kind of runes and carving on it, and just like, that's your name.
Yeah, I really don't know what's going on. The dreams that I seen it again while I was walking there.
She's gonna kind of look around, see no one's there, and say, I mean, I don't know who could have given this to you, but maybe you should put it on. I mean, we'll keep an eye on you or whatever. I don't know, just listen, I'll be honest with you, Yukito. I haven't been more unsure of anything in my life. I've lived so long and I've never seen sorcery this insane. So maybe the mask will help give us answers, or maybe it'll be a stupid mask, but clearly it was meant for you.
He's gonna kind of like take him back, be like, well, if you're watching over me, I can be assured that I'll be safe, I guess. He's gonna kind of like put it on, I guess. He's just gonna put it on.
The moment you put it on, your vision goes dark, and then you see this dark ink world again. And for the first time, really ever, you can properly envision Shikigami. They're not perfect shapes or perfect detail, but you see their figures, all 10 of them. You see your 2 dogs and the other 8 Shikigami. And you'll see that the dogs do after a while, they're circling around you. And as they finish circling, you see the 2 dogs merge into one. So now you have 9 shadows. They part the ways, and in a final slot, there's a large shadow that forms. Its body is strange. You can actually see some details. It's wrapped in a way that you haven't seen before in Japan. And there's chains binding it to the inky ground. And on its chest is the same symbol you saw marked on the walls of the village building.
Oh my god, it's the fucking chakra wheel. That's what it is. He's gonna be like, he's gonna look at it.
Oh my god, Maharaga is the main villain of this campaign.
Maharaga! He's gonna be like, he's gonna kind of take the mat. Like, I'm assuming he could just kind of grab his face and take it off.
Yeah, but as you reach for it, give me a wisdom check with advantage.
I gotcha. So that is a 14.
Cursed energy flares as you reach for the mask. You can now see through the mask as if there were eye holes. And around you, you can see a lot better. It's almost like your visual's enhanced. And you can now see Tengen's cursed energy flowing as if it was constantly there, a physical thing. You can see everyone's cursed energy flow like that.
He's gonna kind of look at us and be like, what the hell's going on? Do I still have it on my face?
She's gonna nod. Yes, you're still wearing it.
He's gonna give it kind of a little tug. Does it come off or no?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it comes off easily.
He's gonna I don't like having that on, and he's gonna slip it back in the shadows.
Another thing to note too is just how you envision things there. While you can see cursed energy, what you can't see is color. It's completely black, like black and gray, and everything that has an edge, so like the edge of the cliff, or even like the outline of Tengen, had a white outline.
Yeah, I'm assuming like when I was seeing in the shadows with my shadow, I'm assuming that was like my innate domain or some shit like that. Assuming that's what that was. He's gonna be like, I did not like wearing that, but
Well,
it gave me
need for you to wear it again.
yeah, it let me actually let me see all my shadows. It seems my Shikigamis. I think also it.
Interesting.
He kind of like looks at her, like you're, and also let me see your curse energy way better.
That's weird.
I don't think I should be using a thing that I'm assuming the enemies gave me.
Probably not.
But with that I should probably subjugate another Shikigami. So when I get some time, probably later tonight, I'm probably going to be subjugating another Shikigami.
Yes, that's probably for the best.
And he's gonna kind of be like, well, I'm gonna get some rest while I still can. I'll talk to you later, Tengen. He's gonna kind of walk off.
Yeah, you're returning to your house.
Yeah.
All right. So you're in the house. Is there anything that Fūma is doing while that all happened?
Yeah. So Fuma played up the whole, normal, nonchalant, I don't care attitude. The moment he got inside and got into this room, the feeling that his life wasn't his to control again hits him. That at any moment that man could have, if he really wanted to, wipe them off of the face of the earth in a moment. He kind of falls to the ground, kind of hyperventilating, something he hasn't done since he was a child. Sweat is his cursed energy is whipping around like almost like a mini storm, and he just kind of lifts his hand and looks at it. It's shaking more than it's ever have. The hand that he used to punch that man. What the fuck? What the fuck? I was me. Why? Why did someone so much stronger than me have to be here? And then, once he kind of hears the movement outside, he would quickly, as if nothing happened, get back to his full height, walk over here, sit down casually, and start eating mochi without a sign of anything happening.
Right. Okay.
If you eat all my mochi, I'll kill you. So he's gonna. I guess I'm walking in by now.
Yeah.
He's gonna kind of see Fuma and be like, today was so fucking ape. It was so crazy. He's gonna just sit down next to you and start eating some mochi too. He's like, I love sweet things.
I'm eating it. Yeah, it's okay.
I should get. Well, fuck you, I guess. I love sweet things. Fuck you.
Low key, you have bad taste.
I hate bitter things. Tea, low key. You know that tea I drank earlier? It was horrible.
I personally I like bitter things.
Well, I like sweet things. I hate bitter things.
Wow. Anyway.
Yeah.
So. Go ahead.
I was gonna say he's just resting until he goes out tonight to subjugate a Shikigami.
Yeah. So I'll say, you rest, you're both kind of relaxing. Yukito, you'll go out to subjugate the Shikigami. We'll do that in a second here.
Yeah, take your time.
Fūma, as he kind of leaves you alone again, your mind kind of dwells back to it, almost as if you're just waiting for him to leave. And then you see something before you, almost horrifying. just a minute. And then it's gone. But for a brief moment, you could have sworn you saw just someone else's cursed energy pooling in front of you.
I kind of look forward to where I felt it.
Before you are able to kind of like fully process it, your mind begins to hurt again with the things, and then you feel an overwhelming sense of comfort, calm, as in front of you, you will see what can only be described as a cursed spirit emerging from the teapot. The steam forming this large body of a curse. The cursed spirit is white on one side, and on the other side is just almost pitch black. It has two heads. One is sharper, more refined looking, and almost vaguely humanoid, with the only expression being a small, toothy grin and a singular eye. The other one mirrors it, but is more soft in shape, more round. The spirit has no legs, but it has two large claw arms that seem to hold on to the ground of the house, and two large butterfly-like wings behind the curse as it stares at you. And it doesn't feel like you're being stared at by a curse. It feels warm and comforting.
Would I be able to figure out what this is?
Roll me a wisdom save.
Up here comes a 1. 17.
You can't pinpoint it exactly, but it feels familiar, like something you used to know really well. And before you can say anything else, it's gone. The steam it goes back into the pot, and the steam continues to rise, but you notice the steam is almost twirling around you specifically.
Just kind of staring down at the pot. The steam's trailing around me. Why can't I just be left alone to live my damn life?
Alright.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. You can tell, you go to a smaller island, one that isn't really populated by anyone actively. What Shikigami are you going to attempt to subjugate? I watch as he opens the Google Doc.
Dude, I didn't think I'll get this far.
Oh shit! I'm my bad. I'm muted.
Dumb.
I said I'm gonna subjugate the all-seeing monkey because that's probably the easiest, and I have no CE.
All right. So yeah, you make the hand sign to summon it, and this is your first time subjugating. But you got me. The wolves were granted to you, so this is jarring. You watch as for a second your world turns black again with this ink, and then it calms, and the ink kind of flows out of you to in front of you as it forms into this large monkey, its legs crossed and its hands folded into like a steeple position, as it has two eyes wide open and a third eye at the top that is open, but it's rapidly moving in all directions. Give me a charisma check at advantage.
I swear to God, you failed to tame the monkey.
So I got a 16.
Okay. So the monkey is scanning around. And do you want to use your wolves, or are you kind of going just on your own?
I have to use my wolves here because I'm gonna be ass. I'm summoning both of them.
You summon both, and you watch as the black one doesn't really charge per se, but it does attack. Like it goes for a heavier attack, and the monkey senses its attack, and it like cursed energy flows out of it and blocks the attack briefly before the other one surprises it and bites its arm, breaking out of this stance as the third eye closes. Both wolves begin to essentially feast on the Shinigami before you, before it melts into shadows. From the shadow puddle before you that it's been reduced to, you watch as a bubble of it pops. Another pops, and then finally one raises out of the shadow puddle and flies to you and into your chest, popping on impact, the shadow melting into you.
Yippee! I'm assuming anything else I would have probably had to fight it. I did choose the...
Rabbits would have been probably a fight just for the love of the game.
But literally, I chose the monkey because it was like, it doesn't do anything. It only gives me CE. So I'm like, I might as well just kill it, get CE.
Yeah. But yeah. And with that, that is where we will close the session.
I have 3 Shikigamis technically.
I have like one cuss who seems to be following me around.
Yeah, and that was the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you actually watched this, I have to say this now. Oh boy.